It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showcase of shutdown defenses. It's the Mounties and the Vikings, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Toronto Mounties and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi, my good friend Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Glad to be enjoying another week of football. And Charles, this is a contest that should make a former defender like yourself very happy, that's for sure, because we got a pair of top 5 defenses in the NFL squaring off, and opportunities to score, well, they figure to be extremely limited.
Partner, you know, my smile is wide because this is a lot of fun for a guy like me to watch, as you noted. And if there's something else that we both know that these teams take pride in, it's how well their defense have done to controlling games and putting them in a position to win. Something else they're proud of, though, how high they rank in the league. And they're trying to use this game to move up in those rankings and become the top defense in the league.
Ready to get it started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Corey Davis, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And a nice play on the end of it. An 18-yard touchdown run. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Shepard now from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They're going to look to throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Mounties are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. That time a 9-play drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've got that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Now back to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Getting around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Cook up the gut, dances by him, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They run again on first down. Cook, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
On the jump.
They'll try the middle with Cook. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, it's Cook again. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing a point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Cook, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Shepard, he's going to sit on this one, and it's a touchback out to the 25-yard line. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. He's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Hands it off out of the gun. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure what you're doing.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Open man is Anderson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pick.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Mounties are an extra point away from drawing level. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point buys this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
And now out comes Minnesota. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference. And in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Corey Davis. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not to any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw here.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll head down to our
halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And some room to work. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there. That's going to leave him out at 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter and play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he isn't getting it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Back to throw again. Toward the goal line, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
His third rushing touchdown of the year, number 6 overall. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point right down the middle. They will take a 7-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Second and 2. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up. And it's caught. Touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Mounties are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
They start the drive with Cook. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick slant here to Smith. And he'll be brought down inside the 30-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and picks up the first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Let's go now. Check.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle, it's Cook. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And this one is right through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by a field goal, a little over a minute to go. And they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year.